Good morning and welcome to History of Interiors. Today we're going to discuss the French Provincial Style. And this is going to be a very short lecture, by the way. But this style focuses on the housing style of middle class families in France, specifically in the countryside. So, that country French style that we have all seen many times. Because it has been revived and continues to have some popular elements mixed in. We're going to see that again here. So, some characteristics of the furniture of the French provincial style is that it was much smaller scale than what we had seen in the previous styles. However, it was also quite casual in comparison to those styles, as well as being smaller. We saw the use of rush seats, which are basically seats made out of ropes. And then we also have stretchers being used, which is a little less fanciful than what we have seen before. This is also known to be a blend of the Rococo and Neoclassical styles. So the Rococo, we're still going to see the short, stubby cabriole legs, as well as the asymmetrical door panels and exposed shelves. And in the Neoclassical, we're going to see the ladder back as well as the straight legs. And all of that's going to remain quite popular, but we're going to see them used together rather than being two separate styles here. So here you can see a couple of chests and armoires, and you can tell that these are done in a pretty simplified manner, so you do still see a lot of detail on them, but not to the same extent that we had seen all of the extensive ormolu and marqueterie that we had seen in the French neoclassical and Rococo styles earlier. And this one is asymmetrical. It doesn't look like it here, but just knowing what would have gone in the panels, that's what's going to make this specific piece really asymmetrical. And so this one falls into the provincial but Rococo style. This one here is a little bit more neoclassical, though it does still have those short stubby legs that we often associate with the Rococo period. This one's a bit more fanciful, though it does feature the straight lines still. So it kind of falls in between a Rococo and a Neoclassical style. Here you can see another Rococo armoire, as well as some Rococo and Neoclassical tables and another armoire over here. And so what's particularly interesting about all of these is the amount to which the two styles that we associate with French Provincial have been simplified to fit into that country casual lifestyle. So each of these definitely still has all of those same elements that we've talked about in both the Rococo and Neoclassical styles, but here we're seeing them interpreted in a much more casual and relaxed way. And here you can see some drawings of the French provincial furniture, and you'll notice that you have some that are more federal down here. This one's a Louis XVI chair, as you can tell by the label and by the fact that it does not use the cabriole leg. We have a Louis XV table, as well as a Louis XV buffet. And then once again, another Louis XV table, and we can see all of those based on the use of the cabriole leg. Here you can see a ladder back, which would have been popular on the chairs in the provincial styles. And then you can also see the really neoclassical leg here that's associated with Louis XVI. And you can see that to a smaller scale here on what would have likely been a mirror. And that really stubby short leg there is also done in the neoclassical style. So that is all that I have for you on French Provincial. So good luck on the rest of your module, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.